So what is up, guys? SirLantz here, and this is a new little series thing I'm making called Late Nights with Lantz. Basically, I'll be talking about anything really on my mind, things going on, you know, like the gaming industry, like psychology shit, philosophy shit, and anyone who's interested in listening can listen. If not, then you know what to do. So tonight I'll be talking about Kingdom Hearts 3 and just the Kingdom Hearts series in general, like what it means to me and why Kingdom Hearts 3 was such a big deal for me when it came out. And right now I haven't completed it, I'm still going through it. I'm on I believe the third world right now. I've just completed the Toy Story world, and I'll give you like a brief little history lesson on me and Kingdom Hearts, right? So when I was about 10 years old, where I'm from, there's something called a car boot sale, and every Sunday it's like a garage sale in America where people would come and sell their old stuff, old games. There were a lot of PS2 games at the time, and I was with my family and I got Kingdom Hearts. It was just a random game. I saw like Donald Duck and some anime looking characters, so I was like, fuck it, why not? And I had some, obviously, like we all did as kids, I had a tiny little square little box TV in my room, and I just remember sitting at the top of the what's it really called, the bunk bed, and I'd be playing it. And the first level was interesting because it was all dark and gloomy and depressing, and it completely put me off the game, and I couldn't stand it, so I didn't pick up again until the next day. And then the next day, pretty much, I played it and I fell in love with it. It's just one of the games that just fully got me hooked into gaming. Like I always liked games, but it's the one game that fully got me like, wow, like this is a mad experience. Like I'm so glad I did it. And the sequel came out a few years later as well, and that game as well, I played it a lot at my grandma's house. Sadly, she's passed away. A lot of my best memories with her were when she'd be asleep and I'd be playing that game. So that game is kind of like a memory of when I used to live with her, and a lot of my best gaming memories come from what I was doing at the time, right? And pretty much I beat the game like I beat the game at her house. So you'd assume that the sequel, you want the sequel to come out soon, right? And it was kind of in the air, like the way Half-Life 3, people want it to come out, but there's no announcement for it. So pretty much nothing happened till about 2013 when I was in year 10. I was in like business studies when the trailer came out, and I watched it and I loved it. I fell in love straight away, and I was like, oh, I can't wait. Like we were just talking about it at school and everyone's taking the mick out of me for liking it. And eventually it didn't come out, bro. It didn't come out, did it? It didn't come out till, about 2 weeks ago. And the hype to it just took so long to come out. And I'm so glad it's finally here. But even, let me show you. I don't usually buy plushies and shit. But yeah, he's got Itachi's headband. But I think he's pretty cool. It's Sora from Kingdom Hearts 2. I think he's cool, right? Haters gonna hate. Come at me, innit? But yeah, so I love the gameplay. It's playing really well so far. It's a little bit on the easy side for me. I don't think it's because I've gotten older, because I've played the older games at this age, right? I'm 21 right now, and they're hard as shit. Like if you play on critical, proud mode, it is a difficult game. Yeah, so I'm just glad it's out. I'm looking forward to playing it. The Tangled World, I'm on that right now, but I haven't seen the film, so hopefully tomorrow I'll watch the film before I go back to uni and play the game before I go back to uni, and then do 1 or 2 worlds to be nice and get back on it. But in regards to that, I'm so glad it's out. I'm enjoying my time with it. So hopefully that gives you a small little perspective on why I like the game so much, why it's a big deal to me, kind of thing. It's not because it's 10 out of 10 game, because it's not a 10 out of 10 game, or franchise. I kind of grew up with it, and the subsequent games that came from it meant quite a big deal to me. So that's why Kingdom Hearts is a big part of my life. And yeah, in case not that any of you are asking, but I like talking about it. So Hope you guys enjoyed this first little episode of Late Nights with Lantz. I enjoyed making it. Hopefully something a bit bigger topics coming soon if I find my stride with it. But I enjoyed having a little chat about it. So see you guys soon and have a nice one.
Only myself. Hesitating, gravitating, not being sober. SirLantz is back in here, taking over.